is Tammy. Welcome to Training with Tammy. Today we're going to work on that tight tush, exercise to tone your body and for your butt specifically. There's 6 different videos for all different body parts for the 5-minute workout to get a great toned body. Today's butt, so we're going to have 3 different exercises, and you're going to need to have water. You're always going to need water when you train with me. You're going to need a mat to lie on the floor, or you can put a towel down if you like. You also need a chair, and that's about it. So let's begin. For our first exercise, we're going to do glute kickbacks. So for these, you're going to need to be down on the floor. So if you have a mat, you want to place that down, or if you don't, then just get a towel real quick and lie down on the floor, because you want to make sure you protect your knees. Because after a little bit of time down on the floor, it might start hurting your knees somewhat. So how you do them, pull your leg towards your chest, pull the knee in, and then extend your leg out straight. And that would be 1. So here we go, 10 per leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now switch over to the other leg, and we're doing to a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so for our second set of glute kickbacks, we're going to use a wall. You want to remember to step back a little bit, because what we're going to do is bend our knee forward towards our chest and extend our leg out, okay? And we're going to go on 10 per leg. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now switch out to the other leg. We're counting to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. For our second exercise, we're going to do leg lifts. You're going to need to grab a chair for this exercise, but as you can see, my chair is a little bit higher than normal. It's a bar stool, so yours may be shorter, and that's fine, but you're going to want to just use the back of it for support. And then the second time we do it, we're going to do it a little bit different, and I'll show you. We're going to count to 10 per leg, and what you're going to need to do is have your foot flexed or flat, and all you're doing is extending your leg completely straight, no knee bend, behind your body. So here's an example. This is how we're doing it. We're going to count to 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we want to switch over to the other leg. We're counting to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so for our second set of leg lifts, we're now going to want to use the bottom part of the chair, the seat part of the chair, so that you're going to put both hands on it for support again. And you want to have a little slight bend in your elbows to hold yourself firm there, because what we're going to do is have that flat foot again, it's flexed, and you're going to extend your leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we're going to switch to the other leg. Remember, you want to have a flat or flexed foot. We're counting to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so our third exercise are going to be lunges. Now, if you have bad knees, you want to make sure when you do your lunges that you don't go down too far. You don't need to touch the ground at all. And we're going to do 10 on each leg. So you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we're going to switch to the other leg. We're going to do a count to 10. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so those were the 3 exercises for the tight toned butt. And there's 6 exercises in total, 6 different videos for all different body parts. The very next one's going to be tight toned abs, so make sure you watch that. And don't forget to put this one into your favorites so you can go back and do your butt exercises 3 times a week. And if you like, rate it too so I know if I'm doing a good job or not. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.
Maximize fat loss in 5 easy steps. Step 1. Balance your macronutrients. Depending on how much weight you want to lose and how fastly will dictate your macronutrient ratio. There's a standard 40-40-20 ratio that a lot of people, including bodybuilders, use. 40% of their food intake is from protein, 40% from carbs, and 20% from fat. This is probably a good place to start if you've never dieted before. Step 2. Count your calories. Calories are a measurement of heat, or of energy. When you see calorie totals on food labels, it's telling you how much energy the food contains. There's a saying that goes something like, calories in, calories out. There is some truth to that, yes, but it's not the entire story. People count calories as a way to gauge how much food they're eating, but where they go wrong is by having the mentality of, if I keep my calories low, I'll lose fat. You've also got to take in mind how your body is breaking down those macronutrients. I mean, think of it like this. Who would gain weight quicker? A. Someone who ate 2,500 calories of Snickers bars per day, or B. Someone who ate 2,500 calories of lean white meat and healthy vegetables per day. The answer is obvious here. We recommend looking at calories almost strictly as a way to gauge how much you're eating. So reduce your calories, or how much you're eating, and make sure to get your macro ratio right. Step 3. Exercise. I'm sure you already know that exercising forces the body to expend energy, from carbs, fats, and protein, for example. But we can look at this at a different way. Exercising, whether it's lifting weights or doing cardio, has an effect on you mentally. If you didn't know it, laziness is a mental problem, not a physical one. So how do you cure mental laziness? By working out. That's ironic, isn't it? Exercising has proven to be a stress cure, a cure for depression, and a cure for anxiety. All 3 of those things are mental, are they not? Now, stress, depression, and anxiety can all turn physical even though they're mental. So, I hope you see where I'm going with this. Step 4. Clean out your pantry and refrigerator. This one is self-explanatory. Immediately get rid of everything in your home that is pure starch, pure sugar, all processed foods, prepackaged TV dinners, and so on. Instead, opt for fresh fruits, vegetables, lean meats, diet drinks, and water. Finally, step 5. Expose yourself to success. What are we talking about here? What kind of success? We're talking about before and after as far as fat loss. An easy way to do this is to go to Google and type in something like weight loss before and after, or fat loss pictures. You'll be met with thousands of others who have posted their own pictures on health forums from all over the world. Taking a look at someone else's success will definitely get you fired up.